Welcome back to the channel. I'm still on the train after 16 hours. It's been a rough time. Right now it's like 9 a.m. and I still got like 2 more hours to go until I reach Hanoi. I am alone now in this cabin, but I was sharing it with like 4 other people and they were all Vietnamese people. But fun, fun train ride. And let me just show you real quick what I got. So this is the door over here, and then we got that over there, and then the whole hallway path. But yeah, it's been an experience, to be honest. Yesterday I got on the train about 5 p.m. and then this is my original bunk bed right now. And if you're ever riding on an overnight train, I suggest you or recommend you to get the bottom bunk, because the bottom bunk is a lot easier to just go in and go out. The top bunk, they don't have any stairs, and so I had to literally pull myself up to get on my bed, and sometimes I use the restroom at night, so it was kind of annoying to get down and get up again, but anyways, 2 more hours until Hanoi, and we'll see the first I'll be seeing Hanoi for the first time, first impressions, and after that I think I'm gonna go check into my hotel and whatnot. But anyways, I'll leave you with that. Now I'm just gonna be chilling here. This is my environment. But yeah, what a journey, 16 hours on the train. But the bed makes it very comfortable, I'm not that tired. I slept mostly all the time. It was a nice, comfortable bed, and no real complaints about it. Just real travel, I suppose. We have arrived. I've noticed that it's a lot colder than Da Nang, so let's go. Alright, this is the exit, and this way. Yeah, it's colder, but it's a little bit more, it's still humid, but it's definitely colder. Now I'm thinking that I need to go to the front and find the exit and get some to eat, because my accommodation is just like a couple blocks away. I can walk it. Where everybody is leaving right now. But yeah, long journey, 16 hours. I'm tired, but I feel good, I didn't expect it to be this cold, to be honest. I got my vest on. Let's see. So that's the train over there that we got off at. And the trains are a little bit older, I noticed. Kind of like from the 1950s. I may have nothing against them, but I wasn't expecting the trains to be like that, Maybe I was expecting something like Tokyo or South Korea, for that matter. But yeah, let's keep going. I'm gonna follow the crowd because I don't know where I'm going sometimes. But I'm sure this is the exit. I didn't expect it to be raining. It's raining a little bit. Excuse me. Let's go this way. Hanoi over there, thank you. Alright, let's go. So yeah, wow, I didn't expect it to be more popular than Da Nang already. There's more chaos for sure. But since my accommodation is just right here, I don't need a taxi or anything, but I am looking to get something to eat. It's 11 a.m. actually, and actually 11:30, and my check-in is until 2, so I need to, you know, slow it down a little bit and just go somewhere for now to eat or whatnot, you know, so I don't go too early to the hotel. And we got some public buses here, that's good. Yeah, there were not any public buses in Da Nang, so that's already a good sign for me. So let's go over there, we'll find something. Yeah, I'm not too far from the old border actually. I'm like a few blocks away from it. We got the ambulance coming. Wow, check out these stuff over here, they're already selling. But I'm nearby the old quarter, so it's gonna be a very simple walk over there. And actually, I gotta cross the street. So we'll see how I'm gonna cross the street right now. It's too populated. But I gotta, yeah, my hotel is somewhere over there. But there's so many bikes already. Look, how am I supposed to cross? You know? But it's okay, I'm enjoying this actually. I wasn't expecting it to be chaotic right away. Hello, xin chào. But yeah, we just get something to eat. On the train they sell stuff, but it's very minimal. They didn't have too much stuff going on. Like, I wanted like real food, you know, but they only had like pho or very little stuff like snacks. So that didn't feel too fulfilling. Oh man. Everything right here, bro. Oh shit. I almost slipped. I almost fucking slipped. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if I like it more than Da Nang already. But that's just me, you know. I like cities or towns where it's less populated than more populated, for that matter. I'm into less dense crowds, you know, all that. I don't really like the big cities that much. But there's so many flags, you know. The Vietnamese flag is red with a star, right? But then you also see like the hammer and what's it called again? I forget the other, whatever. I forgot what it's called, but the communist flag. Let's walk this way. Yeah, I gotta watch out where I'm crossing and where I'm going actually. Hello, xin chào. A lot of stuff selling over here. Let's go this way. Yeah, I got to walk on the street sometimes because everything's blocked off. I mean, not it matters too much, but yeah, I gotta cross the street now. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna press the button to see if this button works. So my accommodation is somewhere over there, and yeah, we'll just get there. Maybe we'll get there early, and then they'll allow me to check in. Sometimes that happens. It worked. So it worked. I'm gonna go this way now, and then we're gonna find something to eat soon.
the other bunk. And then I'm just gonna wait. But so far I'm liking the chaos a little bit, not too much. There's a lot of bikes coming from all directions. The traffic is a lot heavier than Da Nang for sure. A lot heavier than Da Nang. It's a good thing or a bad thing, depends what you like, you know, but personally I don't really like it too much. I feel like the chaos can be a little bit too much at times. And it's starting to rain a little bit. I feel it. Alright, I don't really have a plan. I don't really have a plan to go eat at specific spots. Just gonna walk randomly and find something that I feel like is good, you know? Oh yeah, damn, there's so many bikes. That's the first thing. Alright, so there's a banh mi place over there. Kinda looks good. Maybe I'll go over there. But I don't know, you know, my thoughts are just too much going on. Kind of reminds me of Bangkok a little bit. I have to be careful where I'm going. So I'm gonna lose some train of thought sometimes. But yeah, it's midday, and I think everybody's out for like lunch and stuff. Let's cross the street here. Let's go slowly, wait for Grandma. Let's go this way. Okay, I saw the spot over there. So maybe I'll just stay there and eat. So yeah, I saw a spot. I'm just gonna get a banh mi or something chill. And then after I check in, we can get a better meal, you know. Let's see what I get here. Let's go this way. No, not my cup of tea. I thought it was banh mi, but it's not banh mi. It's like some noodles and some soup that I'm not really used to, so I'm just gonna keep going to other spots and see what else I can find. I think I'll find here. Let me just look for it. I'll go this way, yeah. Okay, some chow. Damn, you know. Yeah, it's hard to walk the street sometimes with the amount of people that there are. So okay, maybe here what they got. Oh, karaage chicken. Sold. Sancha. Karaage curry. Karaage. Let's see. I want something. Komaduga. Okay. Okay, we'll get some teriyaki chicken. I'll sit over here. Yeah, this is a menu actually. Pretty good actually, you know. Chill spot. I'm just gonna eat here and then go to my check-in later on. Alright, that was a very good meal actually. And it was only like $1.50 maybe. I just had some chicken teriyaki, you know, something simple. I didn't want to overdo it. But now I have to cross the street. So I've been looking at the locals how they do, and then they just kind of go slowly, and then the bike will kind of stop for you. So I've been trying that right now. I'm gonna go check if they will let me check in right now at the accommodation. I'm thinking it will be okay. It's only like an hour and a half until 2 p.m. So we'll see how that goes. And also, if you notice, I took off my vest because despite being colder than Da Nang, it's actually the same level of humidity, and as I'm walking, as I'm carrying this big backpack behind me, it gets hotter. So at one point I was like sweating, you know, and so I took off my vest now. But look at this, there's so many cars. It's almost impossible to cross the street here. But luckily we don't have to cross right now. Luckily we can just go straight for a minute, and then we'll reach the accommodation pretty soon. The portion, the food that I got, it was so small. I think I know why now Vietnamese people are very skinny, because it was super small. Maybe that's why it's also $1.50. You know, coming from America, we don't really get those sizes. We get like super XL sizes. Well, yeah, I'm just gonna find my accommodation. Let me just check it right now. Let me see where I am. Okay, we gotta go. Alright, I made the wrong turn. I gotta go this way. 1, 2, 3, and then. Alright, we gotta go about 3 blocks and then turn to the right. So this way, I don't wanna get hit. So I have a Vietnamese friend from America, and he told me that when he was like 5, 6 years old, he came to Hanoi with his family. He's Vietnamese American, and one of the bikes actually hit him. He got ran over by a bike. So I was just thinking about that right now, because there's so many bikes, and I understand now how crazy it can be. But yeah, this is a big city, you know, what do we expect? Alright, let me see, I think we're gonna go straight. Yeah, we're gonna go straight one more block over there, and then we'll reach the hotel. But there's even bikes on the sidewalk. Come on, you know. It's very tough. It's not a walkable city at all. I'm starting to realize, like, you need a bike here, or at the very least, be very alert to your surroundings. Well, let's see what we find, or what happens if they can check me in. Hopefully they can. I don't want to be out here too much with my backpack, you know. It's too, I don't want to be carrying my backpack all day long. I want to start exploring, and since I'm near the old quarter, I'm just going to go there and explore that first. Hello, ciao. Alright, so somewhere over here is where my accommodation is supposed to be. I got this accommodation at booking.com, and it had great reviews and thousands of reviews, so you gotta look for that. You don't want like 10 reviews, you gotta, because those are scam. Vietnam is pretty good at scamming people. Okay, so I think I've arrived. This looks like my hotel. So there's oh man, look at this alleyway over here. I think it's more straight over here. Xin chào. Oh, hotel? Here. Oh, okay. Oh. Xin chào, hotel? No hotel? sorry. Nang. Okay, have to. Okay, that's weird. Use this one. Xin chào.
Chào.
Hotel?
Hotel á?
Yeah.
Em ơi.
There? Oh. Okay, that's so odd. Okay, let me figure this. Okay, I'm not sure what's going on, but I guess the lady, she said it's supposed to be here. But then I asked the lady, the actual lady that was in the house, and she said no, so I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go. This is so annoying sometimes. But I'm gonna keep pushing. They were eating, and I don't want to kind of bother them when they're eating, so I'm gonna chill out here for a minute. Maybe they'll finish once in like a few minutes from now, and then I'll push harder with this accommodation problem. Okay, I'm gonna. Okay, I think I kind of figured it out. I was at the wrong alleyway. So I went to someone's house. I can't believe it. Okay, this one looks promising. Let me see. This should be the right way. Okay, this one does not look the right way. That's so confusing. But I think this one is. So I think this is my accommodation. So I'm gonna go through here. Xin chào.
Hello, xin chào.
Checking for hotel?
Yes, okay.
Oh.
You Lotte Franklin.
Oh no, Roger. Roger?
You stay only one.
Only-
She's the only person.
Yeah, only one person.
Only a person. Okay.
Sorry.
Sorry. Vì là he is his name cũng
Yeah. Alright, we figured it out. We got the hotel sorted. They told me to go to room 103. So I'm gonna be going up there to see what I find. But look at the stairs though, so narrow. And it's a very high. Oh, there's no light here. Okay, turn it off. So, well, yeah, it's very confusing to find these little alleyways. I thought it was the first stop. Alright, so here it is. Here's the room. Let's see, here's the keys. Nice. There we go. Alright, I'm just gonna take off my shoes and then check out more of the room here. Actually, let's just do it right now. Okay. Let me check out the room. It's pretty good, huh? It's as expected. I wasn't expecting too much because the price was really good. Actually, I paid $68 for 5 nights, which is about $11-12 per night, which is very affordable. But check out the room. I mean the bathroom. Perfect bathroom, simple. You know. But yeah, so far, the Hanoi is a very chaotic city so far. Once I got off the train, I noticed so many bikes, so many cars. I felt a little bit uncomfortable because I'm more used to the slow pace of the town or of Da Nang. I was there for 30 days. Now I'm here in Hanoi. But yeah, I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna clean up, rest, and then I'm gonna head out and check out the rest of the city. But yeah, welcome to Hanoi. Welcome to Hanoi.